If you want to become an expert user of Gemini, you have to understand that Gemini is an ecosystem. I like to categorize Gemini into 3 distinct buckets. First, you have the standalone Gemini app. This is what you see when you go to gemini.google.com. It's designed for when you need a blank canvas to get help with a wide range of tasks. Here you have access to advanced capabilities like deep research or synthesizing massive amounts of data, Canvas for writing and coding side by side with AI, and Gemini Live for free-flowing voice conversations. For example, you can use it to generate images on the fly, summarize a 100-page research paper you just uploaded, or even create a comprehensive study guide for a complex topic. Second, there are the specialists. These are tools built for specific high-power tasks. Let's look at 2 specialists. Gemini Notebook, which is designed specifically for analyzing documents and files, and Google Vids, which is built for storytelling. Gemini Notebook is not for general web searches. It's your personal research assistant, but the knowledge is grounded in your sources. You can upload files like PDFs, Google Docs, or meeting transcripts and ask Gemini Notebook to summarize them, find key insights, or even generate new content based on that information. For example, imagine you've just finished a 2-day conference and have hours of recorded meeting transcripts. You can upload them to Gemini Notebook and ask it to provide a concise summary of the key decisions and action items. Or you're preparing for a critical client meeting and need to find a specific data point from a long, technical white paper you uploaded weeks ago. Instead of scrolling for hours, you can simply ask Gemini Notebook what were the Q3 revenue projections for 2024 mentioned in this document. Google Vids, on the other hand, is an AI-powered video creation app. Imagine you need to create a sales training video or an internal company update. You can simply give Vids a prompt and a document like a Google Doc or a slide presentation, and it will automatically generate a draft with a storyboard, script, and a professional voiceover. It turns your static content into dynamic video with a minimal learning curve. Finally, you have the integrations. These are contextual assistants that live within the app's interface. You can interact with these without having to leave the app you're working in. The purpose here is to enhance your existing workflows. For example, in Gmail, you can have the Gemini draft an email response based on a previous conversation. In Google Docs, you can ask it to help brainstorm ideas for a new marketing plan or draft a meeting agenda. It's all about bringing AI to you, right where you need it, for broad creative tasks and basic web queries. And Google keeps building more of these integrations into their tooling to make your life easier. So you can now find Gemini in Sheets, Drive, Chat, Google Forms, Keep, Chrome, Google Meet, etc. But here's the thing. Experts say the last mile of AI adoption isn't about having a smarter chatbot. It's about integration, getting the AI out of a separate window and into the flow of your actual work. That's why these lines are getting blurry. The Gemini app and the whole Gemini ecosystem is getting more features built in every day. And tools like Workspace Studio sort of connect these buckets, bringing specialized agents directly into your daily workflow. Ultimately, this ecosystem is alive and evolving. Let's dive in and start transforming your workflow together.